Hey guys, Fox are going to bring you a 1 versus 1. The map is going to be on Crossroads, and spawning here in the south position will be Company of Noobs 2 playing as the Americans, and up here in the northern position we're going to see the Vermont playing by Silverbeast. And as I was saying, it's going to be Crossroads, one of my favorite 1v1 maps, as it seems pretty well balanced. Here in the middle we got our two buildings here that both players can lock down. You got some green cover here, some yellow cover over here, with lots of options to flank. Pretty wide open over here with some cover spaced out, and I'd say it's pretty well balanced on the way everything was built or designed. As you can see, though, I am pretty excited about this map, or this game particularly. With the description that Company of Noobs 2 put, he said there is kind of a rush. A little bit of spoiler here in the beginning, but it is a bit of a rush in the beginning. As you can see, he's opened up with the armored company and has already pumped out these assault engineers as well as a mortar. I don't see that too often. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see mortar first being opened up. Usually it's an MG or a rifleman. So he's going to bring this mortar team up here and see where he's going to put. He's just capping with it for now. In the meantime, though, we are going to have an MG come out and a Volksgrenadier squad, followed by a second one. So pretty standard play from Silverbeast currently, while Company of Noobs 2, at least to me, is going to be pretty unstandard. So now we got two assault engineer squads going to be coming out here pretty aggressively. Mortar squad going way up here in the middle, surprisingly not getting shot by any units so far. MG squad up here in the north. Stern piles also up here in the north. Down here in the south, though, he's going to spot his first Grenadier squad with these rear echelon troops. So now he kind of has an idea on where one squad is. Mortar squad going way up here. Going to start popping smoke here in the middle. Very confident. Excited to see what he does here. Assault engineer squad's going to start adjusting to the right, as there's a pretty big force here, and I think they'll be able to handle this. Obviously, with those machine guns, they are going to dive onto these units and force retreat without even taking a loss. So the fight lasting very short there. And let's see what he's going to do at this time. He's going to have a little bit of a window here to move up, and I think it looks like he's going to go for this cutoff point, which makes the most sense here. If you're unfamiliar with this map, the cutoff point is going to cut him off from all these resources on the top left side, and he's not going to have anything else besides a strategic point down here on the right. Stern piles moving up, smoke going in, preventing any fighting to occur. Currently, MG is set up for the time being, so let's see what happens. I don't know if he sees that MG. No, he does. He's going to come around that corner and get bursted, but he does have the green cover here. So he's definitely going to decap that, which is super annoying. As you can see now, the resources are cut off. And we do have a flank trying to come over, but he's ready for it. And he has a fighting position built, and it looks like it's being upgraded as well to a heavy machine gun. And for the time being, rear echelon team's going to sit there and try to hold the line. Pretty interesting, forcing your opponent over here, realizing like, hey, he's gonna come over here, he's gonna set up a stationary MG, not set up, but build one, and that's gonna be super annoying. So now he's got the cutoff point here. MG squad is set up here, so he looks like he was able to retake it. Engineer squads are gonna come down here and try to force him out before he can get that recap. He's going to hold on to this side for now. So it looks like Silverbeast was able to handle this pretty well and force him out of here. And he's going to get that MG set up there in the middle. Company of Noobs 2 just handling the right side. This is going to be super annoying for a little bit until he's able to remove that. And Silverbeast licking his wounds here, rebuilding, reinforcing. Company of Noobs 2 continuing to move and dominate on the right side. Going to sneak over here to the left side. Really, everything is uncontested because there's no units to be seen. And he's going to go ahead and get that mechanized company. Medic station looks like it's also going up. So now the field point is going to start being decapped. MG is going to be set up here in the middle. So both players just pre-positioning their units for the time being.
lines of supply are disrupted.
MG decides to get out here and cap the middle VP. Must be pretty confident that he can set up before any units come down on it. Mortar squad also back here. And he's going to start adjusting here to the left side. Rear echelon troops are going to spot the double squads over here, so he kind of has an idea on where the majority of his forces are. The 3rd and 4th are moving out. Engineer squad set up here, gonna get the attention of that MG. Perhaps a flank going to come later, maybe by these engineer squads, and mortar squads are gonna start burning it down. Going back here on the left though, they are able to push that lieutenant away, and he's gonna go ahead and retake that field point. Super crucial. And that mortar squad is gonna scare away that MG for the time being. Assault engineer squad decides to run up onto the stern piles. I don't think that flamers earlier, but now they're going to start getting burned down. It's going to be very, very close. And he does force the stern piles to retreat. MG, they're going to start firing onto these squads, but they are in green cover. And the flank is going to come. It's going to force MG to retreat. Smoke even going on top of it. And he's going to have to get out of there. He's moving forward, perhaps just to keep his squads there as long as possible, which allows his units to come over here from the flank. Needs to be careful when you're this deep, especially with one of these squads super low. Get caught on that retreat path, but I think they'll be fine here. Yeah, and he does realize, hey, I got to retreat this squad right now, and they are able to get out of there. Grenadiers decide to continue to focus onto these squads, using that green cover against him once again. Just being super annoying, but once again cutting off the resources there. He's going to be able to get us a car out. See what damage it can do. I don't think it really has a counter for it. Assault engineer squad really low. And it's going to be able to get out of there with the cover of the smoke. They're going to make chase. But Lieutenant is going to distract him for a little bit, but just taking a lot of damage there. I don't really see a point. And yeah, he's going to go ahead and retreat that as well. Mortar squad still raining terror down onto them. Not able to land on any shots. Still with 0 kills, unfortunately. And we actually have our own car out here. M20 utility car. Going to get pushed away a little bit. Mortar squad also. So really, Silverbeast has been able to kick him out of the side, and I don't think the rush was very successful, but it's pretty interesting. Both players pretty much evenly matched for the time being. Looks like he's finally able to get rid of this fighting position, so that's going to open up the right side and allow for a few squads to come over here for the flank, do some sneaky caps, things like that. Big push though coming in from Company of Noobs 2. All squads are coming out, as well as a squad with a bazooka. Almost taking out that utility car. Really, really low there. He realizes he's got to reverse, get out of there. AT gun though is going to set up here in the middle.
A capture point is being overrun. Ambulance ready for action.
And was the utility car destroyed? Because I did not see it anymore. Did I miss that? I think it was. That would be the only explanation for it not being there. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, that makes sense. There's another explanation. So he repairs that. There it is. It's back on the field. AT gun though setting up. Misses the first shot. That's going to allow him to back out of there safely, out of that line of sight. MG though going to move up. Silverbeast with his own push down here in the middle, pushing his opponent all the way back here. He's going to try to get the cutoff. Maybe set up the MG and lock him down into his base. It's going to be super annoying. He's going to try to do as much damage as he can with the M20, trying to get a fighting position up here as well, but not able to. Or excuse me, he was. He's just upgrading it currently. And he's going to delete the squad. He needs to get out of there. I don't think he realizes it's a double vet and he loses the squad, unfortunately. And Now the Royal Engineer Squad is working on the next one. Sorry, Assault Engineer Squad, not Royal. Let's give this one very, very close. Utility car getting very close to killing that Grenadier Squad as well. AT gun not set up. Scout car gonna come in. He's gonna push that away. Barely gets away and pop smoke. So that's gonna be the end of that chase. Super, super close. Super, super close to killing that one. He's able to push him away from here. Not sure what happened here in the middle, but the MG looked like was forced out of there as well. So no cutoff point for Silverbeast. However, he is still holding his own. Has a double VP. VPs are 488 to 419.
Attempting to steal our sector.
Company of Noobs 2 now able to recap his own points. Silverbeast reinforcing. Looks like he's going to move out here shortly. The question is where. Is he going to decide to go down the middle? Is he going to try to go this side and counter? And it looks like with the AT gun and MG setting up here in the middle, he probably will start reinforcing here or do a flank to the right. And he is coming down here from the right hand side. Engineer squad are gonna spot this big push here. And he's able to get down to the middle. Smoke going down once again, preventing that MG from being useful. Grenadier squad hopping to that building. They're gonna get not exactly flank, but Engineer squad just gonna run down the middle and maybe try to get this MG. No, they're gonna go for the AT gun because it is starting to tick away from the M20. He's gonna lose the AT gun. Engineer squad's getting through the holes of Silverbeast's line, and he is making chase for that. Engineer squad hiding behind the bushes so they can get that extra damage. And he does turn the corner. And he decides to get real. He gets real close to those. Grenadier squad are gonna get burned down here. And luckily there's enough firepower here, so he's gonna force both of those squads out of here. And it looks like Silverbeast is able to win that particular battle. AT gun still there, has not been retaken just yet. Bit of a skirmish here, decides to pull back. M20 drifting into position here. Might take a Shrek here. Nope. It's gonna pull back and prevent him from pushing up any further. Fighting position still over here on the right hand side. Scout car probably gonna come down and eliminate it. Good on him from remembering it from an earlier flight, and he spots it. Gonna start wearing that down. But over here on the left hand side, Company Noobs 2 gonna come out of his base now. The squads are pretty low here. Jaeger command squad gonna be forced retreat. Grenadier AT gun was trying to set up, now gonna have to pull back, frantically trying to get the MG up before he gets in there, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, as he's gonna sneak through the hedgerow here and get a good flank MG. Yep, he's gonna reposition the MG, try to reposition it facing this way, so it's the best he can do for the time being. Kills that fighting position over here. However, the push is still continuing, decapping the VP and the fuel, both crucial points over there. And at the same time, he's gonna scare away the scout car down here in the south. Oh no, the flank. He needs to retreat that right now. They might get burned down. Both squads are trying to chase him out. MG's setting up. He just needs to get around the corner in the safety of this MG's net, and he's able to get away, but the MG is spotted, so he's gonna try and flank it. MG once again is resetting up. However, the M20 would be really annoying here. The MG might have to be forced retreat. Scout car though in the back. Is he gonna bring it up? MG is so crucial. He's trying to set up If he can get a burst, that would be good. A burst and retreat, and he does. He's able to force the retreat there and finish the squad. Finish the fight there, forcing 2 squads to retreat, and he's going to be good to go. AT gun coming back out onto the field. And we actually have a Sherman bulldozer. I don't see this too often. Now on the field, he only has 1 AT gun to counter it. I don't think there's any other units. Major almost dying there in the middle, but he's going to be good to go. Scout car. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. So we have AT gun, some grenadiers. He doesn't really have anything to counter a big tank like this. It is not exactly a tank. It's going to start lobbing the rounds over into the infantry rather than being a direct shot. So bulldozer tank going full on AT gun, not even set up. It's kind of caught out of position. Down to 2. Goes through the hedgerow. He's trying to set it up here, but I don't know if he can. There's the first shot. MG now popping up, but AT gun still hasn't been able to fire anything. Misses, unfortunately. I think he hit his own building. This is not pretty. AT gun is trying, unfortunately. And he gets a big hit there. He's trying to frantically reinforce it. Backs it up. Unfortunately, his own buildings are working against him. Out here, and they're also about to lose these squads as well. Big hits. Up to 7 kills already. AT gun still alive. Almost gets an engineer squad, but oh no, he burns 2 squads out here. I think he forgot about them. He's so busy microing within his own base, trying to save his units. He forgot about the 2 squads out here. And the bulldozer Sherman is still free to do whatever it wants. So losing 2 squads there, he was able to pop another AT gun out, but it's never good when you're trying to get your AT guns out to counter your opponent, especially when they're inside your base. So wipes out those 2 squads. And Company of Noobs 2 looking real good, capping all of the points here. Looking at the map, able to cap this field point. He has a top field point and even has a cutoff here. The only thing that Silverbeast has is this point here, which he'll probably lose here shortly. Mortar even set up to start slamming into the middle of that base. And there goes the first volley here. And that looks like that's going to be GG. So the bulldozer coming in there, it is going to end the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please come back for some more games. Also shoot me some replays. It's going to be, the email's going to be in the description below. Have a good one.